Hey FCA staff, this is a training video to teach you how to create a button with the button generator. So step one is to log into your site. Pretty obvious, but you have to be logged in. Step two is to scroll down to the bottom of your site and click login even though you're already logged in. So we're already logged in, but we're going to go ahead and click login. And what that does is that gives us some options. We're going to click on button generator. So I'm clicking on that. That was step three. Now step four is to follow the steps on the button generator and click submit. So we have the button generator here, and step one is to enter a label. So enter your label. Step two, select your button size. So this is your label, and this is normally going to say something like click here to learn more, something like that, whatever you want your button to say. And let's say I want a medium size button. That's step two. So select my button size, and then you have the option to choose whether or not you want your button to fill the entire column. I'll select yes, and that'll make it fill the entire column. That could be the entire page width. It could be 1/3 of the page width. It just depends on how wide your column is. Step three is a color option. That's actually not really an option anymore. So give me your feedback. If you're someone who really thinks that it's a huge win to have color options with your buttons, let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback on that. Same thing with the icons right now, not an option. If it's a huge win to have those and a huge loss to not have them, again, let me know. Give me your feedback. Step five is going to be your link. So you can make this link whatever you want it to be. Now let's say, for example, we were going to say click here to register. Let's say we had a WebConnects event set up. So we're going to say click here to register, and then our link was going to be WebConnects event. Now this wouldn't just be webconnects.com. This would be the link to your event, and Zach Johnson would send that to you. You know, if you had a WebConnects event set up, it'd be something like fca.webconnects.com/ whatever it is. You put that in there, and then you click submit, and now you have the code that you need. So all of that, what we were doing, we were following the steps on the button generator, and then we clicked submit. That was step four from the blog post with the instructions. Now step five from the blog post with the instructions is to copy the resulting code. And so we really just have to select all of this. I just triple clicked. You can also press Command A or Control A. You can also just drag your mouse over everything you see, and you have all of that selected, and then you press Command C or Control C to copy it. You can also do a right click and copy that as well. So you have to copy the code. However you do it, doesn't matter. Get the code copied. And then step six in the blog post says to create a text element or edit a text element, and then paste the code in where you want the button to appear. So let's go back over here to our training page. And quick tangent, I just want to highlight this training page. It's something I'm working on, and it really should have a lot of resources that are useful to you. Basic training, you see a lot of stuff here, and then more advanced training. This is actually what I'm walking through right now. I'm creating videos for all of these, but I would love your feedback on this page in general. So a little tangent right there, but try to utilize this as much as possible, and definitely give me your feedback. But let's say that we were going to go ahead and add this button that we just created at the bottom of this page, or let's actually add it over here in the right sidebar, in this right column. And so I'm going to click add. I'm going to select text, so we're creating a text element. And now I have to go in and I have to actually edit the text element. So I'll click on settings right there. Now what I need to do is I need to paste in the code in HTML mode. That's what it says in the blog post. Paste in the code where desired in HTML mode. To get to HTML mode, you have to click on this HTML button right here. So make sure you do that. And now we're just going to paste in the code that we copied earlier. And that's the code that was output by the code generator. So we have that in there now. Now we can scroll to the bottom and click Save My Changes. And now our button should appear. And so that's what we've got. So obviously we entered click here to register. That was the label that we entered in the code generator for the button. And now when we click on this, it will open up webconnects.com because that's the URL that I entered. And obviously if you entered this for your WebConnects event, that would take you straight to your WebConnects event. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please send me feedback on this. Let me know if it's working, let me know if it's not working. In general, you have any thoughts, let me know. gyost at fca.org, GYOST at fca.org, and the number here to my desk is 816-876-2290.